Hi, thank you so much. This is Jenny Oya with Nuggets and Things, honey. Today, I just want to share a story with you. Honey, they got me working today. Y'all see all these greens? Got a whole tub full of them, honey. I got to try. I got to try to get done today. But anyway, I want to share something with you today, and it came to me while I was doing this work. Don't worry about what I'm doing, honey, because it's gonna get done. I got a lot to do. Anyway, um, I saw my one of my children said that she wanted me to she has a taste for some spiral ham. Now y'all know I don't. Okay, so I said okay. So she wanted some greens, some potato salad, and some candy yams. So I said okay, I'm gonna make all this for my baby today. And sometimes I bite off. You might bite off more than what you can chew, right? But I was doing a song yesterday. Y'all probably know by Betty Wright, After the Pain. And I was thinking about that song, and I said, so many times, right? We start something, and we don't really know how far we can go until we get into it. How many of you know that sometimes your commitment to something, you get committed to some things, and then you find out once you got committed to it, it's whew, honey, it takes you through a ride, right? But when you're committed to someone or something, it doesn't matter if the other person stopped or gave up. I thought about that when I thought about, even when you go on a job, when you're committed on a job and you're looking at, and they know, especially if you ever let them know that you need them now. You let the job know, the workplace know that you need them. Oh, honey, they're going they're going to try to, get as much from you as they possibly can, right? Because they know that you're committed and dedicated because you're in need, right? And the same thing in a relationship. When you let someone know that you're in need of them, right? This ain't, I can do, I can make it either way. No, you in there because you're in need. And when you're in need of something, it changes the whole, ball game, honey. Y'all probably said to yourself, honey, she gonna be there all day doing this right here. No, she ain't, because my daughter's coming. And when she get here, we're gonna be doing this together. I already got the ham done. I got my turkey neck bones on the stove. Them smoked neck bones. They already on the stove, honey, cooking. So I'm getting them ready for these greens, and I'm gonna have probably 2 pots of them because it's gonna be 2 different things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freeze some of them, but they're gonna all get done, honey. You just trust this, honey, because look, y'all know the season that we in, right? The season we in, honey. We can't be throwing away nothing. But anyway, commitment, when you're committed to someone or something, your commitment, like I hear people say this little slang sometimes. It's probably cute, but it ain't cute to me. Men say sometimes, so you married? Oh, she is, but I ain't. I said, ooh, look at this now. She is, but you ain't. Ooh. So what that mean, right? She's committed, but I'm not, right? And that's the same thing, in anything, right? You find many times that people look at you and see whether or not how committed you are, right? Are you committed, right? Because once you let someone know a job, a place, whatever, that you're committed to that, it's like signing up for a car. Once you sign your name on that piece of paper, you now have committed yourself to what? To those obligations of, keeping this car for this period of time, making those payments, yada, yada, boom, boom, right? But now, as long as you allow them to believe that, you in it, until, then that's where they see you at. You there until, right? Until what? When is your breaking point? When is a time where you're going to say, that's enough for me? That's enough for me. Trust me, y'all. I got in a whole lot of water, but I'm going to wash them probably 2 more times once I get them clean. I'm just trying to get rid of the most of the of the dirt. Y'all know how to do dreams. See? I'm not telling y'all nothing. I just wanted you to be on the journey with me today. Some of y'all think your girl don't know nothing, honey. Think the girl don't know nothing, honey. You think all she know how to do is talk. She talk about she country. Let me see how country, honey, please. When you're committed to anything or anyone, your commitment has limitations like everything else. Some people don't know when to stop. They just keep going and keep going and keep going. But you got to have a place when someone begins to violate your commitment, right? They violate it, or they no longer, value the commitment that you have because they are no longer committed. You need to make some steps after that, honey. Right? You need to change some things, honey. Because if you don't change anything, as long as they know you're in it until they're gonna take you to the until. And honey, only you and I know how far your until is, right? You know, a minute. Got your girl out here trying to do 2 or 3 more things, honey, at the same time. But anyway, your commitment, honey, to anything, you need to also know sometimes you draw lines, because they do. They're on a job, honey. They know you come to work every Monday. After they done treat you like they crazy on Friday, they know you're gonna show back up on Monday, right? Even though they know they were wrong what they did, dropped your pay, took away your benefits, whatever it may be. But they know you're gonna show back up Monday because they know what you need the job, right? And that's somebody who's abusing the relationship because they're no longer committed to you, honey. They're just trying to get as much from you as they possibly can while they can because they know you're committed to it. Same thing in relationship, honey. People know you're committed in it. They're going to do just about anything they possibly can to see how far they can take you because they know you in it. I love you. I love you forever. You're my only. I can't do without you. I don't know what my world would be like if you wasn't in it. All those declarations, honey. Sometimes people play on, not everybody now, but some people gonna play on it now. They want to see just how far they can take you on this ride, right? So when you're in it, honey, just make sure that you know what you're saying, know what you're doing, and most importantly, you know what you're seeing, honey. And when you see something change, mark it. Mark it. If they have changed on that job in which they have been treating you, doing you, paying you, then you need to start what? Making some different arrangements because you might need to be pulling out of there sometime soon, And honey, I told somebody one day on my little piece of job, they thought they were gonna try to get over on the girl and had a meeting without me being there, and I was supposed to be, the center of this daggone meeting, and they didn't have me there. Honey, I'm here to tell you. It was on a Friday. Monday morning, I called and made sure they knew I wouldn't be in there today. We didn't get no 2 weeks notice, and you won't get one either. Because guess what? You wouldn't have gave me one if you had walked to me today and said, we no longer need you. Today's your last day. We're changing this, that. Well, you're not giving me no 2 weeks notice, so I don't owe you one. And if you wanted to keep me, you would have treated me better. Well, I feel the same way about anything else, honey. Don't go changing things up, and thinking that I'm going to just stay there and let you keep doing that. When you're young, you do a whole lot of stuff you wouldn't normally do. You get older, you get wiser. And, you don't have your tolerance change, honey, when you get older, right? And things change, too, on the job. Later on, you realize, hey, while they playing, because see, the writing's on the wall, you start seeing them changing up. You should be already making plans to either get a better education or find another job to replace that particular job because something's getting ready to change because you can see the writing on the wall. Or you should at least, right? Anyway, just wanted to share that with you today. I don't want you here with me all day long, honey, because this is a whole lot to do unless you plan on coming meet me here and helping me to get this work done. But y'all know you ain't, honey. But the girl's got some sweet potatoes she's got to do. She's got these greens. waiting on my baby to get here so she can help peel them white potatoes. And honey, I'm getting ready to show them something sometime today. Yeah. Anyway, I'm country, so you see me now. I'm drying my hands. Don't talk about me. You have a great day. Look, let your light so shine. Be marvelous in everything that you do. And whatever you do, honey, don't stop being you. You know, create your world. You know, your peace. Everything you want, you create it. And then you stay in it, right? Now, there's a lot of things I could be doing today. A whole lot of things I could be doing, right? But what I chose to do is try to make my daughter happy. You know what I mean? I know this right here is important to her, right? And love, honey, love will fill a cup. That's what love does, right? And so I'm doing this to make sure that she knows she's always on my mind, right? And I got a whole lot of children now, but every once in a while you pull one and say, this is her day. And you do it for that one right there, you know. So that's what I'm choosing to do today. Be marvelous in everything you do, honey, and don't stop. Much love to you, honey. This is Jenny Oya with Nuggets and Things. You make it fabulous, honey. This is a great day to do a whole lot of things. I'm inside the garage, honey, where the shade is, honey, because the sun is serious out there. And I got a lot to do, baby. Look, peace out.